Hello there, Taurus. This is Yvonne, the Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for August 2025. What are they feeling and thinking about you? Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch your tarot reading. All right, so for your tarot reading, we are using the Tiny Tarot, which is a very small miniature version of the Rider-Waite, which fits inside a little locket, and you can put it with your keys as a keychain. And I hope you guys enjoy the images and the messages just as much as I hope I will. Now, for the bottom of the deck, as the overall theme, you do have Temperance in reverse. And then for your reading, you do have Seven of Wands, Five of Wands reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Moon, the Fool, Eight of Cups in reverse, and we end the reading with the Four of Cups. Now, usually with Temperance in reverse, we are dealing with a situation. We are starting to see maybe incompatibilities, but for some reason, I'm really getting the feeling of hoping for some incompatibilities, hoping to see incompatibilities with somebody or maybe with a few people here, because in your thoughts, in your mind, you do have right here the Five of Wands in reverse. Taurus, are you keeping your options open? Because this is telling me right here with the Five of Wands in reverse, you are thinking a lot about lowering your options or having less options, eliminating some people here. And then having in your emotions with the Knight of Pentacles, you're really taking things slow. You're really getting to know people here. We are hoping for some incompatibilities here. And for some reason, I'm also getting a feeling with Temperance in reverse. It seems like there is this inability to relax or to feel comfortable in August 2025, because it seems like in your thoughts, you just keep thinking about how you need to eliminate options or you need to eliminate candidates here. When in your heart, you're telling yourself, you know what, really, I'm just taking my time. I'm really just getting to know people here. But as far as for your intentions with the moon, you really don't know what to do, Taurus. You really don't know who to choose. You really don't know what route to take. You are really just taking the time right now to get to know people. And so it seems like there's that conflict that you need to make a choice. You have multiple options, and there's this need to make a choice, or at least that's in your mind constantly in August 2025, where in your heart, where you stand as far as your emotions, you're telling yourself, well, hey, like really at the end of the day, I'm really just taking my time, living in the present, and I'm not really so focused on the future as far as your emotions, right? But as far as for your intentions, you really don't know what to do. It seems like there is that inner conflict with you. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, for some of you, you might even return to someone, especially with that Temperance in reverse. We might even return to someone and try to get someone's attention back. Maybe someone with the Four of Cups who will treat you like they are dissatisfied. They will treat you as if they are completely bored or just not satisfied with hearing from you again, Taurus. It seems like their intentions with the Fool are to just really focus on the moment, to focus in the present moment, and not worry so much about the future. As far as their emotions, however, we do have right here the Star card. And the Star, as far as their emotions, are really just telling me that they're just hoping for the best. And they are really trying their best to stay positive here, especially if they are an Aries, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius. Now, right here with the Eight of Pentacles, as far as their thoughts, in their thoughts, they are going to wonder, well, I mean, what are we? Who are we? Eventually, those questions will come up in their mind, Taurus, in August 2025. But like I said, in their emotions with the Star, they're going to try their best to stay positive here. And like I said, as far as their intentions here, they are really just going to focus on the present. They are going to take a risk. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a quick overview, Taurus, before we end this tarot reading. So with the Temperance card, this is all about either healing or dealing with someone from our past, or hoping for some incompatibilities here, most especially for you Tauruses with the Five of Wands in reverse, who are keeping their options open. For you Tauruses who are really focused on that idea and wanting to eliminate candidates, if you will. And especially with the Knight of Pentacles, as far as your emotions, even though in your thoughts you're thinking a lot about the options and the candidates that you have and the fact that you need to make a choice eventually. In your emotions, you really are still getting to know people. And it seems like it's almost like an excuse. You're just like, well, really, I'm getting to know people. But as far as your intentions with the moon, it seems like you don't know what to do about this situation in the month of August 2025. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, especially because Temperance is in the same spread, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you might even return or reach out to someone here in the month of August 2025. Interestingly enough, it seems like you might not have a warm welcome with the Four of Cups. It seems like the other person with whom you might be reaching out to, or maybe one of the candidates here, it seems like they are going to seem on the exterior as if they are bored or dissatisfied with you reaching out, or just with you in general. But as far as their intentions with the Fool, they are going to live in the present. They're going to go ahead and take that risk and see what you have to offer in the month of August 2025. As far as their emotions with the Star card, they are going to try their best to stay positive here. So yes, at the end of the day, with the Eight of Pentacles, eventually, as we move forward with them in the month of August 2025, they will end up wondering, well, what are we? What am I to Taurus? And as far as the Seven of Wands regarding the relationship status or the relationship situation, don't be surprised in the month of August 2025 if you notice maybe a candidate or a few candidates become defensive or get on the defensive with you. All right. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys are interested in a private tarot reading with me, you guys are more than welcome to go to my website at mermaidoracle.com. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.